the activity.
Hello,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Um.
Okay. You are online.
Okay. Good
Hello.
morning. We are the junior coaches. Um. We are going to start with our activity today. We have Ryan Whalen. Um. And it's a pleasure. Okay, let's start.
Okay. I'm start with this activity. Okay, it's an article. It's an article that name is "How Your Eyes Predict Your Personality." So,
Well,
this article.
Samir,
Tell me.
I can't hear you well. I think the feedback is not.
Oh man, can you hear me now?
Yes, better.
Okay. So the article is "How Your Eyes Predict Your Personality." Okay, and this article is an interview that the BBC, say, did to Sabrina Hope. Sabrina Hope is a researcher of Stuttgart University, and she created a machine that predict your personality with the movements of your eyes. Basically, is that is a researcher that create that machine, and we have some vocabulary and some words for you. Okay. So, for example, what is extrovert? What is an extrovert person? An extrovert people? Steven.
I think. Well, I don't know the correct way to explain this, but I think it's a person who like to who is not quiet.
Yeah, like a person who wants to communicate their ideas, and it's easy for this person to express their thoughts or to get along with the people.
Okay, great. Lorena, for you, what is introvert person? The opposite. I don't know. It's the word opposite. The opposite.
Yeah, opposite.
Opposite. Introvert.
Lorena, I don't know. I can hear you.
I didn't. Yeah, repeat please the last part.
Yeah.
Ideas. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Carolina, what is feelings?
What is
Feelings.
finding?
I don't know what is
Uh,
differentiation findings or feelings.
findings. I think it's findings. What do you say, Ryan? Ryan has. Yeah. What do you think, Ryan?
What? Okay. There's feedback right now on everyone's talking. Someone
Okay,
has
can
their
you
mic
can you
live,
hear well
but
now?
yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay.
Findings are when you do a research and you have data afterward.
Yeah.
It's like these are my finding from my study.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, like data information, group of information that someone found.
Hmm.
Great. What
Okay.
is unconstrained?
Mm, well, I don't know, but No, I'm not sure. Constraining,
Uh,
I never.
Steven, do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. Ryan,
Yeah.
what is unconstrained?
I
Give us an
think
example.
I think it's your computer,
Computer,
Carolina,
Carolina.
where
Mine? Yeah.
yeah, I think
I think
it's yours.
it's yours.
Okay. Unconstrained is where it's kind of like a not a word we use very much. We use like a different word, I think, besides unconstrained. Unconstrained means that I, I want to know like how you got this word because I'm trying to think about what the context because the context matters with that word. Uh, so something that's unconstrained is something that isn't limited. There's like if I were to talk and keep talking, I would be talking unconstrained. So it's something that keeps happening without limitations.
Okay, great. I
Yeah.
have I have this definition that is unconstrained is without control or restriction is the word. Constrained
Yep.
without control or restriction. Okay, great. What is gaze? Yeah, is gaze the pronunciation?
Gaze.
Is or gaze?
Gaze.
Gaze.
I don't know, really.
Me too, man.
Me
Okay,
too.
is the way that
Me
someone
neither.
looks at someone is similar to sight, maybe? Mirada, sight.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just looking at someone or like your field of vision is your gaze. Like if I were to like stare at somebody, I would be gazing at them. It's just like saying sight.
Mhm, great. And figure it out. Finally, figure it out is the last word, the last vocabulary. Figure it out. What is figure it out? Steven,
Told me.
what is
Figure it out.
figure it out?
I don't know. All these words are new for me.
This is a phrasal verb. And the meaning is when you
Like
find,
understand,
maybe
overcome.
understand, yeah, understood
Okay.
something after studying it. In Spanish is descifrar.
Really? Let me.
Figure it out. Look,
Yeah, you
figure,
already know it.
For example, if you have a math problem, you can figure it out,
yeah, that's possible. Yeah.
or maybe let me.
Yeah, that is like in that context. Like, for
Okay.
example, yesterday we were talking about vocabulary, and Michael told you, like, did you figure it out? Did you got it? Did you uh, catch the point?
Okay, I got it.
Okay. We are going to start with the questions for question of the time. So, for you, Lorena.
Yes.
Lorena, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Would you
listen me?
say would you say that you are an extrovert or an extrovert person?
It's a difficult question because I don't know. I think extrovert. In some moments, I'm extrovert person, but I think depends the situation. But in general, I think it's extrovert person because I don't know. I like express my feelings, my okay, my points of my points, my ideas. I think that I think for me, it's so easy to express that.
Okay, great. Steven, for you, you are an extrovert person.
An introvert or an extrovert?
Uh-huh. What do you think?
I don't know. I would say I am an extrovert person because I really like to talk about something. I don't know. Even if I know that I'm not good at that topic, I really want to talk.
Mhm,
So
great.
I would say yes. Is
You are extrovert, right?
yes.
Carolina,
But
you.
I think is depend on what you mean because, for example, I can be extrovert with a lot of things, but with some of them, I prefer to be. I don't know what the word to
Introvert,
say.
the
Maybe
opposite.
introvert. Yeah, maybe
Okay,
introvert. I don't know if I. That's. Yeah, yeah, yes.
okay.
Okay.
I for me, I will say that in the past I was very introvert, but I don't know how I overcame this, but now I'm very extrovert. So for me, it's easy, I don't know, to get along with someone or to talk with someone about something is maybe stupid or not, but I can manage with that. I will say it extrovert.
Great. Ryan.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit of both. I think
Yeah.
there are definitely times that I'm more introverted and I like to have my privacy and I enjoy being alone. But there are definitely times where it's important to be around people. So part of the day I want to be introverted, and another part of the day I want to be extroverted. So
Great. And Nicholas, can you write? You are an extrovert or an introvert person? Yes. In some situation,
Wow.
introvert or extrovert, Nicholas? Ah, okay. The same as Carolina. Great.
Yeah, for he is easy too.
Yeah. Okay. Second, some would you say you have to be an extrovert to do what we do? I don't understand that's question. Sorry. What I'm thinking is wrong. Some would you say have to be.
I think maybe the question is asking to do what we have to do, like to accomplish things every day, maybe.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
do you have to be an extrovert to accomplish things in life?
Yeah. Some would you say have to.
I will say yes because it's important. Maybe not all the time, but you need from that ability. You need from that to learn to how to deal with people, or I don't know.
Mhm.
Great. Perfect. Yeah.
Steven, what do you think?
I don't know. Um I I don't understand the question yet.
Yes, I got it. Uh, do you think it's necessary to be an extrovert person in some cases? It's more for
To fulfill your goals or to
Sure, I'm pretty sure because for example, if you are in an interview and you want to get a job, you have to show that you are confident, that you have confidence, that you're confident. I don't know. So if you are extrovert, you are gonna do it better. So I would say yes.
okay, great. Next is this.
uh,
Okay, say okay.
I
Yeah,
have
go.
a question,
Yeah,
Ryan. Is it correct to say you are confident, to show that you are confident, or you have confidence?
You can say both. You can say I am confident or I show confidence, and then you can say yeah. So both work.
Okay. Thank
Yep.
you.
okay.
Continue.
This is part of the interview of the research. That is, researchers have developed a computer program that can tell your personality from looking at where you look by tracking your eyes movements. So this machine or this computer or this program encode maybe decifra encode encode
Figure it out.
the movements of your eyes and told you if you are an extrovert or an introvert person.
No, 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 this morning. But the thing was, I ended up getting there at 6:50 something, whatever, so I still had like an hour. Like, Steven, could you mute your microphone, please? Yeah. Or who is the person that is, or I don't know.
Okay, what are the difference in the eyes movements of introvert compared to the introvert people? What do you think? How can the computer or the program do that?
I don't know, maybe by patterns. So maybe the extrovert people have a a peculiar way to move their eyes. I don't know. It's strange if you think about it.
Yeah, I
Eh,
would say that.
Ryan, to the,
I,
how do you
what?
pronounce peculiar? Peculiar? Is it correct?
Yeah, peculiar. Yeah,
Peculiar. Okay, nice. Thank you.
yeah. I think extroverts look and keep their gaze. To use the vocab, use to keep their gaze kind of locked on. And I think introverts kind of move their eyes around a lot because they're nervous around social situations. So I think maybe introverts move their eyes a lot more and look down a lot more than extroverts do.
Yeah,
But that's just
great.
something.
Uh, in the article said maybe extrovert people look up a lot because they want to look at people, the people's faces when they are talking with another person. Uh, some super extrovert person maybe just start their own shoes. Maybe always hear what is the word? Mira, gaze. The gaze is always in their shoes or in the in I don't know in the part down part. I don't know.
The,
That's
the,
the explanation. Yeah,
the floor, looking at the floor.
yeah, in the floor. Okay. With what do you prefer to relate? Introvert or extrovert people? Steven.
Which one?
What a good question, man.
Yeah.
Because well, the introverts, I think if you manage to make them speak about them, that could be interesting because they don't talk to everybody, so you are gonna hear something that maybe clear. But with an extrovert person, I would say, well, uh, you can have a fluently speaking, a fluently conversation, and the things are gonna be, I don't know, normal and simple, more simple.
After ordering that, not remembering him. They're going to but you didn't tell me his name, so I was like, well, you gotta tell me your name. I remember your name.
Lorena,
Yeah, we will go on, we'll go on into the recording
Lorena,
and then I'll
are
just.
you there? We have problems with the sound. Okay.
The microphone, Lorena. No?
Lorena,
Yeah, she's muted.
Yeah.
Lorena.
You listen me?
Okay.
A little problem with my
Uh,
cell phone.
what do you prefer, introvert or extrovert people?
I think both person because in one moment, uh, I don't explain that because extrovert person sometimes you always more easy for this person communicate your ideas, but introvert person is so I don't say misterioso. I don't say because this person because this person is I don't know is some mysterious. And if you try
Mysterious
to
person?
talk with this person, know this
I think
person
so.
is
Okay, great. Okay, this. The next is, do you think these technology are accurate?
I think not at all because well, there are there are plenty of differences between among all people. So I think the only thing it's accurate in this case in the cases of the machines. I don't know.
Okay. Ryan, what do you think?
Well, I agree with Carolina. I think that in certain circumstances, um, people are both, you know. I don't think anyone's fully extroverted or fully introverted. I think we just, different things make different people nervous. So, for example, going to take a test and having your eye movement studied might make somebody nervous, and they might actually be pretty social at the same time. So I think there are definitely some flaws in that study, but yeah, I think basing something on eye movement can't really tell you the personality of someone personally.
Okay, great.
Okay. Yeah, thank
Uh, no, second. How does this technology influence society? Steven,
society.
society.
Um,
Steven, are you there? Okay, Carolina.
Oh, okay.
I okay.
Lorena or Steven? What
Steven.
do you
I
want?
sorry. I was speaking. I was talking to myself because I forgot to turn on the microphone.
Uh,
Okay. Um,
how does
when
this
you say
technology influence the society?
technology, you mean
Okay, yes, I talking about this technology, about the
smartphones?
no the no the program that we are talking about, the
The
Oh,
study, the
hearing.
study with the eye movement.
Yeah.
Yep.
basically, I would say that maybe if you want to, for several kind of uh, fields, maybe if you need to know to hire a person with this I don't know abilities, no, uh, features is a good word to say,
Yeah,
características,
characteristics is better.
characteristics.
Yeah.
So maybe in that fields that could be helpful. And what else? In, I don't know, it could be it, if you think about it, could have a lot of uses.
Mhm. Great. And
Well, I will say that it has a lot of influence, but the people needs to know more about it because we usually don't know about what we have or what we have created in the past or soon. Okay, you can continue.
and the last question is, do you agree that this technology or these programs are used to identify other feelings? Maybe identify when you are in love, when you are angry, when you are, I don't know, upset. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Whoever.
You're
Okay, I think, can I speak? Can I talk? I think,
yeah.
well, this example just can define or just can tell you that someone is feeling good or is feeling bad, if we talk about feelings. Because, well, if you are, maybe if you are extrovert right now, is because you are happy. But if you don't want to talk right now, is because you are sad or something's happened to you. So in that case, I would say is the just they can identify just these two feelings, or I don't know if they can identify more because well,
Okay.
I don't know if you agree with me or
Yeah. Yeah, I think. But
I
okay,
think it's
maybe for
complex. You
example,
say
how
that
this
because
technology or this program can identify when you are ugly. Sorry, angry or upset.
Ugly.
the
Sorry.
camera. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, so that's the point. I don't know.
Uh,
Well, I'm
Do
not
you
too
think
the,
it's
the
sure,
the
possible?
the real question is
but
could them or can them?
Can they?
Yes. What do you think about? Is it possible that this technology can do that or not with other feelings? Because in this article say
I
that it's possible with the personality. If you are a introvert or extrovert person, but I'm talking about the other feelings. Maybe when you are in love or when you are upset. I don't know.
I think
I
it's
will I
possible
will
because
agree.
when a person
It
when
would
a
be interesting.
yes, but
Great.
I I think it's your
Okay.
I can't hear you, Lorena. I
Yeah.
can't.
I'm sorry. You hear me? Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Better.
Okay.
now,
I
yeah.
no. Okay. I think is I'm sorry. Express
I
I
your
couldn't
feelings.
hear you. Sorry.
you agree with this? Yeah, this is your answer.
Yes.
Okay. Great. And Ryan, what is your last opinion about this question and this topic?
Sure. I think when you're angry, you act a certain way. You look at something maybe longer. I think our eye movement can tell a lot. It can also, tell if we're nervous or we're happy. I think it can tell a lot of things.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. So that's all for me. I don't know, Carolina, if you are.
Okay, that was nice. Nicholas, do you want to continue with your activity?
Can Nicholas speak?
He can speak.
He's writing, I think. Ah, he say vuelvo en un momento.
Okay, but
So
talking about what Samir just did, the activity. I think the last question is a little bit tricky because how do you think they would find a way to do this to to define characteristics and feelings just with the expressions of your face or the your
yes, the
I
idea
don't
of the
corporal
program
expression.
is with the movements of your eyes. Only for that. But I don't know. Maybe it's possible in the future that the machine or the program can, I don't know, with the impulsos nerviosos. How do you say nervous impulse? I don't know.
Uh, say it in a sentence.
Tell me.
Is a is something that okay, let me try to explain this. Is a medical, I forgot how do you say, uh,
Development?
no, it's like it's in the medical field. So you have the nervos, the nervios del cuerpo, como los que esto el dolor.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. I think that is the idea because only this research is with the movements of your eyes. It's something easy for the program because if you look down, you are introvert. But if you look at to the face of another person, you are extrovert. I think. But maybe like the medical or in medicine, you have like nerve impulses or something like that. The machine can identify your emotions. I think that's the question. It's possible. Do you think it's possible? Is something crazy or not?
But well, I think your experiment has some, I don't know how do you say, um, altibajos. Well, that is, for example, how do you do that with a blind person because they can't see, so they won't act as a uh, normal person does.
I, in this case, I think the person, o sea, I don't say that. Puede que la persona no vea, I see that, but um,
How do
ay,
you say puede que la persona no vea?
You can say maybe they can't see.
maybe the
Maybe the
person
people
can
can see.
see,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah.
person have the eyes. This person move the eyes. You
Yeah.
you understand me?
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
they are
Yeah. I
blind,
got it.
they can, they have. Okay, it's a good. Sorry for that screaming. It was an accident. Please go on with the
Uh,
question, guys.
Carolina, I don't know if waiting for Nicolas or continue with the Lorena activity in
Um,
Spanish.
I'm asking him because I have an activity with expressions, but that could be the final. It's there are just few expressions, but well, let's start. Okay. Do you guys know what is bite the bullet? I'm gonna try.
What is what?
I'm gonna share my screen. Wait, some minutes.
Bite the bullet.
Bite the bullet. Yeah.
Do you want me to answer, are we waiting for?
Give me a.
Did you say yes?
I'm waiting for. Uh, I don't have good internet.
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit.
Okay. Bite the bullet. Tell me.
Bite the bullet is.
Well, I don't know if this example is right.
Go ahead.
I can't hear you. I don't have internet or what the heck is happening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Could you hear
Yeah.
me?
Okay, okay. I think now, right. No, no, sorry guys. Okay. Do you know my computer is not working? By the bullet, in this case, is like to accept something difficult or unpleasant. Like I don't know if this example is right.
Yeah.
Ryan, please tell me.
Yep. This.
The example is I had a very bad week with that situation, but now I have to buy the bullet to improve my own things.
Yeah, it can. It can be.
Is it
It can be
okay?
doing something. I couldn't really hear because you cut out a little bit. I couldn't hear the entire sentence, but a good example would be like I have to write a paper, but I don't want to do it, so I'm going to have to bite the bullet and then write the paper. So
Oh,
biting
okay,
the
okay.
biting the bullet is kind of like doing something you don't want to do, but deciding that it has to get done anyway.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mhm.
Did you got it, guys?
No.
Okay.
Can you write the how do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
write
yeah.
this?
I'm
By the
trying
bullet?
to connect my,
Oh yes, your screen. Bite the
yeah,
bullet. Ah, okay.
but it's not in this case. So, Ryan, could you repeat your example, the example that you just gave me?
Yeah. I have to write a paper,
Yeah.
but I don't want to. I'll have to bite the bullet and do it. Yeah, at the end.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like do something that you don't want, but to accept doing.
In
So,
Spanish, it's like resignarse or something like that.
yeah, exactly. I will say that. So, in this, do you know this, Ryan? Resignarse?
Resignarse. Es que no quiero hacerlo, pero todavía me resigno a hacerlo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
It's like, well, tocó.
Yep.
Okay.
Who else can give me an example with this?
Mm,
Nobody?
Well, let me try. I have beaten the ballet with I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Let me try. Oh, okay, okay. You really beat by the ballet when you let them take your car with them. Maybe I don't know. It's or maybe
For example, for example, she told me that I can't uh what she told me that I can't work in her factory, but I had to buy the bullet and look for another company or something like that. Is it okay?
Yeah, that works. Yeah, anything that implies like something you don't want to do that's difficult, or like yeah, just your definition is very good. To accept something difficult or unpleasant. Um, Tengo que hacer algo bien difícil, pero no quiero hacerlo. Tengo que bite the bullet para cumplirlo.
okay.
Okay.
I have one. Maybe I don't like pasta or spaghetti, but I will have to bite the bullet and eat it.
Yes,
I need it. Yes,
very,
yes.
very good. Yep.
Okay.
Very good. Nice. Lorena, did you get it?
No, I don't say that. I don't understand the by the ballot. Is you example when a person I can't uh, I can make something, but this person made this. Debe hacerlo. Is it that? Should
Yeah, you have to do something that you don't want. In this case, for the example, I have to write the paper, but I don't want to. I will have to buy the bullet and do it. Como tendré que resignarme y hacerla. Como, yeah, you got it?
yes. Okay. It's correct.
As
Like
Samir said. Samir says, what?
Tell me.
What did you say, Lorena?
I have example, but I don't say this correct. I hate going to the dentist, but I will just have to buy the bag.
Could you say that?
What
Could
was
you
the
could you say it again?
I hate going to the dentist,
Uh-huh.
but I will just have to buy the ballot.
Yes. And I'll have to bite the bullet to do it. So like at the end you have to kind of with that certain sentence you'll have to say I have to bite the bullet and go to the dentist.
Okay, but I have
Yep.
to go into the ballot. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you got it. Good job.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's move it to the next. Um, this. I think you guys know this more than the first. It's like to break off a conflict or start a friendship. This is example. You need to break the ice with the girl that is staring at you. Yeah, like to start having a conversation or to start having contact with another person.
Like
For
icebreaker or something like that. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like the icebreakers that you make the people get confidence among them and you start the conversation. Yeah.
mhm.
Yep.
Great.
Samir, could you give me an
Tell
example,
me.
please? Could you give me an example?
Can you your screen only, how do you say congelar? Phrase.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Frozen.
Yeah,
So I don't see anything.
yeah, I know. My really, I have a lot of problems
You
with
can
this
write maybe
computer.
the the word
Okay, okay.
in the chat.
I'm gonna do it. I already do it. but-
Break the
Yeah.
ice meeting
Okay.
to break up conflict or convince a friendship. Break. The word is break the ice. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Break the ice.
The expression.
Okay. Mm, Example.
Or Steven, are you there or
No,
not?
Steven left.
Uh, Lily.
Mm,
Or Lorena,
Where
if
is the
you.
expression? The same expression, but
No,
break
is the expression is break the ice.
break the ice.
Is like to start having a conversation with someone, like to for example the icebreakers. Do you remember?
ah, ice breaks. Uh,
Yeah, so the expression is break the ice. The example is you need to break the ice with that girl that is looking at you. Yeah.
es como darse cuenta, algo así. Something.
Tell me.
Es como darse cuenta, debes darte cuenta.
No, like romper el hielo, break the ice.
Okay.
Mm,
Mm,
We
I'm gonna.
we had a real life experience with this. So I came early to the meeting today, a few minutes early, and Lorena was there too. So we broke the ice. We started talking about our week. Samir mentioned what he did this weekend. That's an example of breaking the ice. He was like, "Hey, what did you do this weekend?" And I told him, and then he said he went to go see the Avengers. That's it's a method of breaking the ice. Is just talking to an acquaintance or to somebody.
mhm.
okay. Mm,
Okay, great. I'm thinking an example, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Mm, I like a lot that girl, so I'm going to break the ice, and I am going to tell her. I don't know if it's right.
Well, breaking the ice is kind of like having a situation where there's silence. Like, let's say you come into the chat here. Let's say you come into the to the lesson, and everyone's very quiet. You want to break the ice by asking questions. So, if you're going to say that about a girl, you could be like, "I like this girl, but I don't know what to say to her. I need to break the ice." Like, that's
Okay,
yep.
Yeah, you got it?
I got it.
Okay, nice. I hope you remember these expressions all the week and forever.
I hope to.
Can you see the screen now?
Yeah,
Okay, the next expression is this.
butter someone up.
Yeah, do you know that, Ryan?
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't get used too often. Um, this one isn't used very often. Icebreaker is used pretty frequently, but to butter someone up, it's basically to like your definition is very good. To impress someone with flattery or to say very nice things to them.
Yeah,
So if you said, "Hey Ryan, I really like your shirt," that's kind of a form of like buttering me up. Yep, that's a good
yeah,
example.
so it's like, for example, Thomas is always bothering Andrew up. No, is bothering up Andrew to don't work in the aisles.
To what
For
at the end?
example.
Is that true? Wow.
No, 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 it's an example.
Okay.
It's an
Yeah.
example.
How did you end it? Like with how did your example end? You said that he was buttering up
Um,
Andrew to do what?
okay, is always um uh with no to I don't know if this is right. To not work? I don't know.
Thomas is always buttering up Nicholas to not work in the IELTS book.
Um, I think your example down below, like the one that you copied and pasted, um, underneath this one. Yeah, Percy, that's a really good example because that's like a real life example of buttering someone up.
Okay.
Percy was always buttering up the boss, so he was surprised when he failed to get a promotion. Because when you're buttering someone up, it implies that you have a reason to butter them, like you have something you want from them, right? Does that make sense? So if I were to butter you up, Carolina, like by saying like I like your shirt, it's because I want something from you.
Okay. Yeah, it's like in Spanish is
Uh,
like ver.
I have a question.
Like I don't know how to explain it in Spanish.
Cuando quieres
Como
algo de alguien,
impresionar a alguien lamiéndole,
yeah,
diciéndole,
La bola.
ay, que entonces soy como
So buttoning up is
Como
something
con un
bad.
objetivo, como no lo haces porque te nace,
Interesado. I think that, ¿no?
sino porque quieres algo a cambio.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
but
Tell me?
and a person that is burying up someone
I
is like
didn't.
something toady?
Toady.
Toady? Lambón?
Use a different word for that, so I can understand.
Well,
It's
it's a person that is so. I say in Spanish is lambón, but I don't know how to explain that word in English because
But
I search that word and say toady.
okay. I mean, I know what toady
It's a
is.
bad word.
Yeah. No, it's not really a bad word. I mean, it's insulting to somebody. But use the word that you want in Spanish, and I can understand that. Yeah, I mean, you're a suck up. So if you're buttering someone up, you're kind of sucking up to them. Have you guys heard the expression or the term suck up?
Mhm.
Let me see. Can I type in the chat? Is there a chat here?
Yeah, of course.
One second. All right, let me see. Here we go. So this phrase "suck up" is like saying that you're when you say nice things to someone, wanting something de regreso.
Yes.
All right. So buttering up, I buttered up Samir with compliments
Okay.
because I want him to like me. So that's a good example of buttering up.
I buttered up Samir with compliments because I want him to like. Okay. So it's something good. There's no.
It can be good or it can be bad. It can be either one. It's like, yeah,
Okay.
depending on what you want, you know.
Okay. Great.
Okay, so I hope you remember this expression. I will ask you the next week. And so, Lorena, do you want to finish the class with your
Their
activity in
Spanish class.
Spanish?
yep,
Okay.
wait a minute.
Okay, it's yours.
Wait a minute.
Okay, please, near home. Okay,
Lorena, we can
yes.
hear you.
Okay,
You have to get closer to the microphone, I think. That's the
yeah, okay.
a little bit. Yeah,
So
nice.
You
Ryan,
listen me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
perfect.
Okay,
Ryan, can you look my screen?
yeah, I see it.
Okay.
okay. Hoy vamos a trabajar expresiones colombianas.
Okay.
Ok, pues, vamos a continuar. Ok, parcero o parce. Esta palabra se usa, es como, no para referirte a tu amigo, es como somos parceros, somos amigos, puedo decir así.
Okay.
O par-
¿Quién usa esa palabra? ¿Como jóvenes o solamente
Sí,
los
más que
jóvenes?
todo jóvenes.
Okay.
Incluso la gente lo usa así no conozca a la persona a la que está hablando. Por ejemplo, el parcero de allá tiene unos lindos zapatos, por ejemplo.
Ajá.
Sí.
Okay. Okay. Y también es como si es hombre es parcero y si es mujer es parcera.
Sí,
sí,
exacto.
Okay.
se utiliza
Hay
como
una,
así.
aquí es algo curioso porque parce sí es para los dos. Tú le puedes
Okay.
decir
Sí,
parce a una mujer y a un hombre.
Okay.
Parce es hombre.
Pero parcera, cuando te refieres a un hombre o parcera, pues cuando es una mujer. Ok.
parce
Generalmente,
sí es unisex.
Sí.
generalmente aquí, generalmente en Colombia, parcero es de Medellín.
Okay.
El parce sí es más común. Pues para mí, parcero no se escucha tanto en Bogotá.
Pues sí. también, pero pues depende. Tú lo puedes utilizar igualmente, tanto, bueno, en cualquier parte del país, yo creería. Que
Okay.
acá tenemos
Okay,
muchas
nice.
palabras. Ok, la siguiente, por favor.
Ryan, do you know this word in English is similar to dude?
Yeah, okay, I was gonna think es como dude. ¿Qué tal, dude? Okay. Y sí conocen la como güey de México.
Yeah, wait.
Ok,
Es así.
Güey,
Okay.
así. Oye,
Okay.
güey.
ok, la siguiente es vaca. Vaca es como cuando quieren comprar una cosa, sea, bueno, comida, cualquier cosa, a cada persona se le pide dinero. Y con ese dinero, pues se recolecta para comprar lo que se necesita.
Okay.
Entonces se hace una vaca.
Está bien.
A cow.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Ok,
Next.
sí.
Nosotros
Todos,
usualmente, digamos, nosotros,
to-
pues, los chicos que estudiamos, usualmente decimos, ¿cómo es la vaca para el pan?
okay, todos nosotros pusimos dinero para la vaca.
Uh-huh.
Sí, exacto.
Okay, okay.
Muy bien.
La siguiente es pola. Aquí, pues, se utiliza con la cerveza, solamente para la cerveza, digamos, no, vamos a comprarnos unas polas. Entonces se
Okay.
utiliza para referirse solamente a la cerveza.
Yeah, okay. La pola.
Hola.
Berraco. Esto es cuando una persona es supremamente emprendedora, supremamente, no sé, lucha con la vida porque literalmente, digamos, como que a pesar de todas las consecuencias, como que sigue adelante. Es una persona muy berraca, le decimos.
Okay. Es mi barraco.
Sí, es
But
emprendedor,
uh,
motivador.
aquí en Colombia, berraco también es el macho del cerdo.
Mm,
Okay.
Entonces es la
eso
misma
sí no lo
palabra,
sabía.
pero sí, es igualito.
Ok.
Claro que, un momento, esa palabra berraco tiene como dos significados, porque una cosa es berraco de fuerte,
De echado para adelante, de
sí,
renque.
de que es bien, pero otra cosa es como angry, es como
Upset.
Y es como
está
mal
berraco, está
geniado.
furioso, mal geniado, sí, como ve, ese man está berraco por lo que yo le hice, está ofendido, ¿sí?
Yeah.
Es
Okay.
ofender, ya.
Dame un ejemplo. Dame como un frase que tiene barraco
Bueno,
así.
por ejemplo, mi mamá está berraca porque anoche no llegué temprano a la casa,
Okay.
¿sí?
Entonces, está muy enojada.
Sí,
Ajá.
exacto.
Sí.
That's synonym
Okay.
of
Te
that.
quiere pegar. Ok. Bueno, siguiente palabra. Dar papaya. Uy. Bueno, tú dices esta hora, bueno, esta frase o esta expresión es cuando, digamos, ejemplo, tú estás en la calle y tienes el celular así exhibiéndolo, pero digamos cerca de la zona hay muchos ladrones. Entonces, como que tú le
Ajá.
estás dando pauta que esa persona te robe, o sea, como estás diciendo, róbame.
Y así estoy dando la papaya. ¿Sí dicen dando papaya o dicen dando
Eh,
la papaya? Or,
no,
Dando
no de
papaya.
papaya,
okay,
dando papaya.
estoy dando papaya en ese
Sí.
Sí.
ejemplo. Okay.
Por
Ujú.
ejemplo, no hay que dar papaya en el centro sacando el celular, digamos.
Okay.
¿Sí?
Literally, papaya is a fruit here in
Yeah,
Colombia.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sí, pero
But
pues en este contexto se utiliza como
papaya is like
no sea tan, no sé,
pisajoso.
sí.
Ok, no fundamos más. Siguiente.
Ok, la siguiente. Camellar. Camellar es igual que trabajar. Entonces es como decir, no sé, vamos a camellar, vamos a trabajar. Es así, pero digamos, yo lo utilizaría, o sea, se utiliza más, es como o lo que yo pienso es más en trabajos muy fuertes, digamos, como personas de construcción o personas que les toca una labor muy grande, o sea, un tiempo muy grande de trabajo. Pues yo lo utilizaba en ese contexto, no sé ustedes.
Es algo
Pues
más
yo
fuerte de
diría
trabajar.
que es como muy utilizado por los jóvenes también, o pues yo Yo he escuchado mucho también eso en pelados, no sé, 30 años, por ejemplo, en mi hermano, que ya tiene 27, dicen como, no, me tengo que ir a camellar
Okay.
o tengo que
Cool.
ir a buscar camello. Es como, tengo que ir a buscar trabajo, es
Trabajo.
exactamente
Puso
lo
el
mismo.
camino. Okay.
Esta palabra como tal viene es como, pues a mí me contaron que venía o sea, del animal camello, que como el
Yeah.
camello trabaja tan fuerte y pues tan duro, entonces que lo asociaron a un verbo, camellar.
Y es como la chambia, como tengo que chambear, tengo que
Ah,
ir
sí,
a...
México, la
Sí,
chamba.
Yeah,
sí, sí.
yeah.
Exacto.
Okay.
Tinto o tintico. Bueno, tinto es el café como tal que tú consumes, pero el tinto tiene una peculiaridad. O sea, este se hace normal, pero, o sea, ¿cómo explicarte? Es un café solo, como un espresso, o sea, que te da energía, que te pone supremamente full las energías. Tinto.
Okay.
Porque hay diferentes tipos de café. Porque, digamos, si tú dices tinto, pues te refieres a ese. Cuando tú dices perico, es café con leche.
Okay.
Y
O, bueno,
aquí en Colombia, cuando es muy amigable, cuando una persona pues la aprecian mucho, le dice quiere tintico, no le dicen tinto, sino como tintico, el diminutivo.
Okay. Claro.
ok, ¿qué raye o rayado? Eso sí se refiere a una persona cuando está muy enojada, entonces está muy rayado, está muy rayado conmigo, o sea, está muy furioso conmigo.
Tenía como el foto de Wolverine. Es muy bueno.
O cuando tú dices que raye, es como, uy, o sea, o sea, que, no sé cómo decirlo, como que, mm, ay, no sé, ayúdenme, como que qué problema, o sea, que raye, o sea, definitivamente, no sé, ese choque sería eso, más o menos.
Es como, ¿has escuchado mala gente?
Sí.
Sí, es
No,
como, no, no le hables a ella porque ella es como toda rayada, como,
está mal geniada toda.
sí, como no le gusta hablarle a la gente o no sé,
Okay.
tú no le caes bien. O que rayes como, uy, no, que raye esa persona por esto, esto y esto, ¿sí?
Okay.
You are angry, angry, what you grow.
Me cato. La siguiente, me cato. Pues son como, no sé, es que eso es como,
Snacks.
sí, snacks.
Okay.
Son
Me
cosas que
cato.
igual comes, pero pues comes de vez en cuando. Me cato. O sea, mucho, aquí o sea, como cuando quieres comer algo, entonces sacas tu mecato, sacas tus cosas para comer. Y ahí puedes ver mano de dulces colombianos. Bombón, es el cosito rojo que está ahí. Ay, son muy ricos. Manimoto, jumbo.
Okay.
Hay un verbo que es mecatear.
O sea, quise preguntar si hay un verbo. Me
Sí,
catear.
mecatear es como comer así rapidito, pues cosas chiquitas. Porque más que todo mecatos son cosas de paquete o dulces.
Me cateo. Me cateo, pues.
Cateo.
Me cateo las papas.
Sí,
Okay.
Candies and chips and all that.
todo que muy rico. Uy, qué chimba. Bueno, tú dices esto tiene dos significados. Qué chimba es como, en parte, el primer significado es como, uy, qué chévere, qué rico, sí, como para disfrutar.
Have you heard that before?
No.
Okay. This is so informal. This is so, this is very common,
So
but
rude. It's something rude.
it's very, yeah, like unpolite. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's normal in our
Yeah.
country. Is so common in every social state or state. This is like, uh, como que chimba, la pasamos súper bueno en la fiesta, como una expresión de que te gustó mucho algo.
Yeah. Es como decir awesome o más
Ajá.
Sí, exacto, exacto, sí.
sweet. Sweet. Okay.
awesome or cool
¿Sabe que
or
en
that's
inglés
cool.
decimos la palabra dulce en inglés para eso también? Algo puede ser como sweet. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
that's cool or something like
Ah,
that. Awesome.
amazing, amazing.
okay. All right, perfect. Está bien.
En
Very
Colombia,
good.
el que no quiere decir chimba, porque hay gente que no lo dice, dice severo. Pues yo también, yo digo más severo que chimba.
Sí, sí,
No
sí.
está severo el plano, está severo esa cosa que
Está severo. Okay, all right.
Pero bueno, alguien me hizo recordar que chimba en diferentes
Partes
eh,
del
sí,
país.
partes de Colombia es diferentes cosas. Entonces, digamos, en Bogotá es tal cual como te estamos diciendo, que es algo awesome, ¿sí?
Algo chévere.
Pero digamos en la zona costa, chimba o chimbo es, es otra cosa, es your personal parts of your body,
Ajá,
¿ya?
ajá.
So,
Yeah, entiendo eso. Okay.
okay, yeah,
winner.
okay, continue.
All right.
Ok.
Enguayabado. ¿Tú has escuchado esa palabra?
No.
¿Nunca? Ok. Enguayabado es como lo que sientes después de tomar mucho,
Ajá.
de malestar y cosas así. Estar enguayabado.
Quieren hacer como quieren saber cómo decirlo en inglés. Es como wasted.
What?
Voy a ponerlo aquí en el chat. Wasted.
Ok.
Estoy bien wasted. Como estoy, ¿cómo fue otra vez?
Wasted.
Pero en español, como bueno, de Colombia, ¿cómo es?
Es enguayabado.
Enguayabado.
Enguayabado. Ok.
Enguayabado. También hay verbo. Sí, como, o sea, digamos lo que dices, como que guayabo, o sea, por el hecho de, como un adjetivo, que guayabo, o sea, qué dolor tan hijo de madre de cabeza tengo, qué malestar.
Yeah, you
Ajá.
have a headache, you have body pain, you don't
Ah,
feel like doing nothing.
es como después de tomar, sientes eso, como
Yeah,
al
the
día
day
siguiente.
Ajá.
exactly.
Ok. En inglés, perdón, en inglés decimos eso.
Ah,
What
Um,
do
understone.
you say?
Understone, no?
hung over.
Hungover. Okay.
Yeah. So, yo estoy hungover, pero tengo un hangover.
Hangover.
¿Entiende como la diferencia?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I was
Like
realizing.
resaca o. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Great. Okay,
So,
that's all.
okay.
Gracias.
Uh, gracias a ti, Ryan.
De nada.
It was a very good class. Thank you so much, guys. I think we are done for today.
Yep.
So thanks to the people that is watching on YouTube or that is here. Thank you so much, Brian. We are really glad to have you here. Um, Thank you so much for helping
Ya,
us.
ya está
See
bien.
you the next week if it's possible.
Y nos vemos la semana siguiente.
Yep. Thank you so
Yes,
much. See
perfect.
you.
Ya, de
Bye
nada.
bye.
Gracias.
Que
Adiós.
tengas buen
Bye.
día.
Bye.
Igualmente.
Bye. Good luck.
Vale.